YouTube. This is Mr. Sheldon here, and today right now I'm seeing if it actually started recording, which it did. Sorry about that. Today I'm gonna teach you how to gen Pokemon without using any power saves or gateways. This will require you to be on version 9 firmware. I'm not too sure about version 9.5, but I know 9.4 and down and below are forced to work. You could try. So yeah, that's the easiest part to figure out. I'll show you guys, if you guys don't know what firmware you're on, I'll show you guys also how to look up what firmware you are in. So let's get started. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to go to just let me close that. You will want to go to Project Pokemon and no, not events, save research and development. Well, you want to go right to save research and development. No, not saves. It saves. Something saves. Oh, PkHeX. Right here. So I'll put a link to this in the description, but right now it says 9.4. That's why I said I'm not too entirely sure. And sadly, if you do own a new 3DS, it will not work, as we are using the web injection exploit, which is Spider 3DS. So the only reason why it won't work is because the new 3DS uses a different version of the browser, so the exploit got patched. So yeah. So what you want to do is you want to download the latest version possible. Right now this is the first at 5.15. I already have it. So just press this and there you're done. And well, it's still on the same website. What you want to do is you want to go back to the forms page, browse all the way down to RAM research and development, and the one we're looking for is right here, RAM to save. And what this does is that using the Spider exploit, it rips out your save that's loaded into the RAM, and you'll be able to edit it with PkHeX. So yeah, what you want to do is just download this, put all its contents you have in its in the root of your folder, which is basically this, as you guys see here. So what you should see is our save in and our save out. You will want to run our save out first and then our save in, but yeah, so once you download this, you safely eject. Well, first of all, what I do as a precaution is that every time you want to edit your save again, I like to do as a precaution delete the previous save I have in here. So yes, I'm gonna put yes, delete that save. And then what you want to do is with your 3DS, scan, go to the second page, open up the what do you call it, the camera, press an L, R at the same time, and in the corner you'll see a little like QR thing. I'll show you guys what to do, but first, basically you will first want to do this one right here, or save out. And yeah, so I'll get back to you guys once I am on my 3DS. Alright, so once you're in your 3DS, what you want to do is first launch your game. I'll be using Alpha Sapphire as a base. So in order to do this, you will have to wait until you fully load the save, so you'll see your character, and that's when you should start to so as it gets blurry, the camera does that. It's on autofocus, so if it doesn't detect anything, it will go out of focus. So yeah, so like this, once you're in this screen or any type of screen like this where you see your main character, press home and go to the camera from the main menu, which is L and R. Sorry if the camera moves a lot. As you see here, and just let me go back to the web page. So yeah, as you guys see here, I'm using a tripod. Sorry about that. You actually just click on this the one right here in the corner, and about to quit. And this is looking for QR code. I'm gonna just show them. It doesn't even have to be directly on top of it. Yep. Sorry about that. So yeah, it shall say. Sorry about like the fucking crap quality and everything. This is on the fly tutorial. So yeah, I not just dropped my mic. Fuck. Anyways, at the bottom it should say something along the lines of the URL found bit http bit.ly. Yeah, so press OK. It'll say launch in the browser. You press OK, and it'll launch the internet browser. You can also bookmark it, but it'll give you the screen. If it flashes green, that means you're good. If it flashes red, that means there's something wrong. And it should say an error has occurred. Please save your data on any software you currently use and then restart the system. If you get a green screen and an error like this, you are good. You got it correct and everything. So now what you want to do is right here you're done with it. So you will just press the home button. The power button. Turn it all the way off, and then go for your go to your computer. Alright, so let's see if it started recording. Yes, it did. So yeah, you'll see OBS every so often. So yeah, once you did that, as you see, I do have another RAM save. So what you want to do is open PkHeX. Yeah, these are my two files, and there's the thing. So yeah, what you want to do is open PkHeX. But here's something interesting. If I could just go right, if I could just move. God damn it. Well, anyways, just let me sort by. Much better. Oh yeah, I do have really weird background pictures. I just so happen to have a picture of a taco. Well, anyways, here's an interesting little fact. Most likely you're gonna use a legitimate version. So let me just copy, rename, because I'm also gonna use this as a tutorial. So PkHeX. I'm gonna just show you guys what happens when I paste. Cancel it. So I'm gonna delete this PkHeX. This is an old version. Copy, paste. So rename. So if you remove the E and press it with and replace it with an A, you will get illegal mode, which I'll show you the two differences right here. Let's just say I'm starting a PkHeX, and right here, I'll just show you guys the differences between them. So what will happen is that let's say you want to create a let's say RCS for take it'll give you this, and it'll give you multi-type, and that will be the only things it'll give you. But uh, yeah, and that's it. You can't change anything. Like, you could change things, but you can't give it things that nobody couldn't get. But you can still make it learn what do you call it? Moon Blast, Thousand Arrows, and all those things. You can still give it moves that nobody want to learn, but you can't give it legal stats and abilities. But with that's the normal PkHeX. The PkHeX, once you start it up, it'll say illegal mode activated, please behave. And what this does is, for example, let's create another RCS. Sorry also about the little thing right here. Not only was it wouldn't, as you saw here, it became an RCS. Just let me toggle box interface, and but the ability didn't become multi-type. It actually gives you all the abilities you want. So, but sadly, it's more recommended to use the legal version unless you know what you're doing and you really want to create a hacks mod you play for in what do you call it, in games. But anyways, so what you want to do after you do this is click open, and right, as you guys see here, it already opened to my SD card, and just click on ram.save. It'll open up your save. This is everything I have on my Alpha Sapphire from my shiny Zekrom that I caught to hacks mods that I made. So this is a Deoxys with Contre, Modest and Contre. So yeah, and as you guys see here, this is illegal stats. So it has 252 on all of them. So yeah. Also has Cycle Boost, Dragon Ascent, Leaf Storm, New Jackal meter moves that will normally lower down everything, but since it has Contra, yeah. And here is my thing. So yeah, you can use it for this, or like what I did right here. I created legal Pokemon, like not legitimate but legal. Whether or not this is hacking or not, or illegal to you, and in the sense that it's not, you didn't send them in game, it's up to you. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna just say they're legal. These are legal mods. They do not have any hacked attacks and stats. All they do is as see here, all of them do equal to 510, which is the legal limit for EVs. And IVs, it has all of them maxed out, and yeah, it's acting like a legal Pokemon. It um, the only thing that's kind of not legal is the date. You could change that easily by doing that, but yeah, it's a legal Pokemon. So I'll also show you guys how to gen legal Pokemon in a later video, but I mean the easiest way you could gen legal Pokemon. So like right here, I have the Aegislash, which I nickname Way to Dawn. It's a reference to Kingdom Hearts with Riku's Keyblade, because in its shiny form it looks like his Keyblade. So yeah. Anyways, I named it Way to Dawn. I gave it 100. Quiet Weakness Policy, Friendship 252. Ability Stance Change. Language English. Country United States. Sub-region California. Region Americas. What I would actually recommend you doing is if you're making Pokemon, use a Pokemon you got as a base. So what I mean is, for example, this one, that way it'll look more legitimate and you wouldn't have to worry. So yeah, so for example, I'm gonna choose a Pokemon that I know I caught in my game legitimately. So for example, this Fortress. What I would do is I'll use like something like a Fortress um as a what do you call it? Crap. What's the name of it again? As a base, and then I will go either to Smogon or something like that. For example, let's just go with Smogon, and let's say I want to look up Talonflame for the heck of it. I already have one, but it's nice to have another one just for shits and gigs. So something like this. What I'll do is just I'll go to here, put species Talonflame. Talonflame. Ability, I will want to change it to Gale Wings, as what it says right here. English, native, the country and subregion and everything, it's already set for you, so it will possibly pass checks. Nature hits careful right here, so careful. Held item leftovers, and I'm gonna change it to 100. And just for you could right here you could just make it if you want it shiny, not shiny. I already have shiny Talonflame, so I don't really care. And if you don't want it shiny, you just put reroll and then reroll it to something that isn't shiny. And let's say you just want a male or female Pokemon, you could just, for some reason, if you want to have all male team, you could just do that. Or you want a whole female team, you just want to do that. Or if these are breeding ones, then it's up to you whether what gender you would like the one to be. So what I like to do is I put as egg, and I'll put it as the battle resort, or yeah, battle resort. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's battle resort. Um, Battle resort area. Yeah, because that's where one of the breeders is, and put as a put today, and I just like doing today. No faithful encounter, location Mirage Mountain. No, yeah, this doesn't really matter. But what will matter is the met level. We had to put that to 1. And for example, right here I have had stats. I'll just take that off. 31. I'll just change this to 31. Change this to 31. 31. 31. 31. And 248 HP. 252 special defense. Wow. And 8 speed. And that'll give me a Talonflame. And for attacks, it's bulk up. So yeah, you guys get the gist. I'm just making this as a tutorial. Brave Bird, Roost, and either I can use Taunt or Will-O-Wisp. That's depending on what coverage I want it, so I'm gonna just put Will-O-Wisp. Just for things, for shits and gigs. I'm just do it like this on 3, and everything. So alright, so as you guys see here, it's already done. OST is mine. Like here, right here, and it's good to go. So what I like to do is I like to put them in box 1 set. That way, it'll work. So yeah, that's how you gen Pokemon. But let's just say I want one for a run I'm doing the game because you can't use these. You can't use the hacked one sadly online. Not sadly, but it's better. You can't use online. So what you would do is just put hat stacked 252, 252, 252, 252, and 252, and just right click. I actually choose differentiate them. I'll put right here, and also gonna nickname it hacks like that. And set. Also, if you guys want, you can also give it illegal moves that I normally would have learned, but I'm not gonna do that because yeah, I'm gonna actually just delete this later. So yeah, that's one of the things you can do. You can also, as you guys see here, Pokepuffs, which edits the Pokepuffs you have in the me. I just like to click all, and it'll give me all the Pokepuffs I can get. Items. It says right here, ability urge remove from pouch. Okay. Keystone remove from pouch. Okay. That doesn't bother me one bit. I actually already have all items. You can edit the items you want, key items you want. For example, let's say I'm not sure about Eon ticket though. Let's just say I want the treatment stone, magma suit, magma. What's the name of them? Not the title bell, the clear bell. Let's just say I want the clear bell, and I just want one. It'll give me one, and I'll put save, and then I'll show you guys medicine. I already have all of them. Berries, I already have all of them. Save. Trainer info. Now this is actually pretty fun. You can actually change if you have a certain badge or not. How many Pokemons, battle points, hours. You can't change the hours though, so you can make it 999 or 0. Region, trainer ID, and secret ID. Now, this is actually pretty useful because if you hover over the either one, it gives you your trainer shiny value. And for those people who don't know, if you look online for this thing, like there's a whole Reddit for it. I'll include a link for the Reddit. It will give you a whole bunch of eggs where they'll say only for matching trainer shiny values, and what this does is that it will force your hatch shiny. So yeah, that's it. You can also change your Mason streaks or Mason streaks best and all that. So I don't want to change none of this. Passerby, you really, it's just more of a oh look here thing on box layout. You could change how many boxes you unlock, the background for it, and all that. I really don't like messing around with that though. Wonder card, now this is actually pretty good. What you will do is you can actually input wonder cards. So let's say you missed the event build them. I think this is the event build them, I'm not too sure. You just import also from what do you call that? Project Pokemon, they also have a whole section for it. It's the event contributions, the Gen 6 event contribution thread. So yeah. So yeah, like right here, and what you will want is every so often the Slayer will update and give you the latest one. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. That's just basically it. I don't have it on this computer. Never mind. So that's basically it. You can also get the Eon ticket like this. There's a wonder card that was only given out, I think, in Singapore, which gave you it. Super training just does what that it allows you to edit your super training bags and everything, and everything like that. Hall of Fame allows you to edit your Hall of Fame. O powers, which just give you all the O powers. Event flags. Now this is actually the funnest thing. Let's say you just for I guess just to have fun with, right? You would like I said, oh yeah, like you would just, let's say you want to recapture shiny, a legend, to, or you messed up and you caught a legend, and I don't know, you just wanted a soft reset for it again. What you will do is just unclick it, and it will, for example, okay, let's just say I really caught Zekrom, right? I showed you my shiny Zekrom and everything. What you would do is you unclick those two and press save, and that's it. Also there's some check flag status. I'm not too sure what that does. I have to look it up. I'll show you guys once I do know what it does. But right here also misc, these are stats, the statues, unlocks the super ranks and everything. For the Battle Mason PkHeX does what it just says. This could be so you could fill the PkHeX completely. Just put fill dex and it'll give you all the Pokemon in the Pokédex, and Dex Nav level 99, even Hoopa for some reason. Volcanion. And Spinda too. Spinda is actually one of them that I never did mess around with. Berry Fields doesn't do anything in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but it will repopulate all the berries in the world. So yeah, that's basically what you would do. And then once you're done, what you will want to do is go to save, export save. Once you're done editing everything, export save, export it to the same thing, click save. RAM save pen already exists. Do you want to place it? Press yes. You do this. Sorry about my mouse thing. So once you're done with everything, just go there and scan this QR code, and I'll show you guys. It actually did make the changes that I made it to do. So yeah, just let me put back my micro SD card and my SD card into my 3DS. I forgot to tell you guys that it does save it to the 3DS SD card, so you have to do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys back on the other side. Alright, I'm back in my 3DS, and what you want to do is you want to start the game like you did to export your save, and now here comes the fun part. Actually, scanning the QR codes again. load. I'm in Pacific Long Town, so that's actually pretty good. And as you guys see here, you guys will see that the 2 talent frames I made should be in box 1. Oh no, never mind. Scratch that. Sorry, I kind of got ahead of myself. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear me, so sorry about that. So what you will want to do is go back to your home menu and press LR again. Do the same thing you did for RS to export your save, but this time instead of scanning the first QR code, you scan the second one. So I'll show you guys which one is it. As you guys see here, it says once it focuses. Once this focuses, it should say URL found, and this says something about catch you, like this. And you press OK. Launch internet browser. Press OK. It should launch the internet, and it should give you the same screen as the first one did. So it says right here about our save in. If it shows green, you're good. And yeah, so it says right here error has occurred, and error has occurred. Oh, sorry about that. There you go. So that means it's good, it's been in, and just go back to the game, and any edits and changes you did shall be there. So for example, ta-da, both talent flames are there. This one is called hacks, per se, and I will show you that all these will go through and hopefully good. So also, I'm sorry if I kind of go on rambling, so I'm gonna just use this one, one I made for a friend. I'm gonna see if it actually goes online too, because I used his, but it's kind of another story. So yeah, I'll actually go online and show you guys a quick battle. Well, actually, first of all, like with the method I use, they should go online. It will go online, and there's no doubt they will go online. The only one that had problems is actually my YouTube, but that's because I didn't do it properly. That, or I think Gen Pokemon Legends don't really work, but online, but it's connecting. And yeah, so I'll just show you guys. It will be able to be used for legitimate online play. This is actually good for tournaments you want to go into or anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll do not Wonder Tree, Battle Spot, random matchup, free battle, and I'll just show you guys my horrible skills at battling. Check an SD card, and please do not turn off all power. The regulations have not been updated. Single, since it's the easiest, in party, and there's at least 2 Pokemon with the same held item. Which one? Oh, alright, never mind. Yeah, there was 2 Pokemon with the same held item. I need to see which ones are they. So Pokemon. No, summary. I'm guessing it's toxic or life orb. Yeah, it's the Milotics. It's my Milotic and my Glaucoma. So I will actually I won't need to do anything. I will just need to remove item, take there. I took life orb, and if everything goes right and I did gen it perfectly fine, free battle. I swear is alright, single in party participating. You see here, it actually is going through. It didn't give me any error other than the first time because that was just a stupid mistake. I didn't check correctly anything. So yeah. So challenge. I need to do that. Sorry about that. I moved. That's fine. So. Camera doesn't have time to focus. So yeah, sorry about that. Actually, I'll come back to you guys once the camera focuses. So, alright, sorry about that. He would be using the legend, so yeah. My Pokemon that I included were Talonflame first, my Venusaur, and then my Sylveon. And yeah, I'll show you guys that. Yes, so there it actually does pass through checks and everything. So yeah, it's easier to create a Pokemon using a base than creating one from scratch, because it will have everything right and everything. So yeah, there's no more need to fiddle around with items. So for example, this Talonflame, it has life. No, I would just use Will-O-Wisp, which it's so faster. But with Will-O-Wisp, I would have burned it, thus causing less damage to be done to me. It took like to burn. I would just do priority roost since it has Gale Wings. But you might have read that move and use Soft Rock. Oh no, he let me set up. Oh, he didn't let me set up. Alright, but he is taking damage to burn, and here is bulk up. My attack rose, my defense rose, and he just used Roar. Alright, so and here's my Sylveon, which I named Ribbon. This actually is worse for him because this Sylveon is actually a good attacker. So I'll just use Hyper Voice, and it should kill him in one shot. So yeah, as you guys saw there, it actually did go through. So that it's easier for you to gen going through. So this is actually gonna drag out long enough. It's exerting pressure, doesn't matter. I'll just use, I'll just use Hyper Voice, which is my main stab move. It's paralyzed, so I can't do crap. I'll just one Venusaur. Oh wait, no, I messed up. Anyways, yeah, I'll actually like to do more competitive battling anytime soon, but at the same time I kind of don't because I suck. I'll just tell you guys that I suck. So yeah, Venusaur, I'm gonna just Mega Evolve it into that. I'm gonna use Hidden Power, Fire. I'm guessing it's Fire or Ice. I forgot which one is it. Both. Shouldn't work. PS, it's. Eject. Oh, it just sent back out my Sylveon. Wow. So yeah, as you guys see here, it did work. I'll actually just finish this battle and I'll get back to you guys. I'll also show you guys the outcome because I might suck. Wait, I actually might win this. Holy crap. I think I found my new Sylveon. Kangaskhan. Oh no, it's... I should protect it. I just let myself be open. But anyways, yeah, I might just die because the Kangaskhan. He would use return. That's actually probably the worst thing you can actually die to. Just reverse. Return my talent, the talent thing that I jammed. I don't care, Brave Bird. This actually might not even be a good thing to do, but I guess you get it. I'm actually getting swept by a Mega Venusaur, which I'm not prepared for at all. I might just actually bring back my I'll just use Sludge Bomb. It's a bulky one, so it should have survived both hits if it wasn't for Self-Run. But yeah, actually I see there it did actually go through, so yeah. Like you said, if you're gonna gen for Pokemon, make sure you use a Pokemon you caught yourself as a base, and yeah, all that's good stuff. So no, I saved my battle video. Crap. That always confuses me. So yeah. Ooh, this has actually been going on for a while. So yeah. Once you guys do that, if my camera will focus again. There you go. So yeah, now to show you guys that my Zekrom is reset, I'll just go to Fabled Cave and everything like that. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good tutorial. I'm not sure if it's a good tutorial or not, but oh well. Well, at least you guys got something in depth and everything. I honestly think I just mashed two tutorials together because I also did a tutorial on PkHeX and what you could do for it and everything, and genning Pokemon. So that's 3 tutorials in one, I think. So yeah, Fabled Cave, you guys should see here, it says electrified pressure. I'll just save right. I'll just save right here. Yeah, save. Also to save all my it's game syncing process. Really, out of all the things, game syncing process. Alright, so as you guys see here, yes, I would like to put my hand deep in the black hole. And tada! And my dog just dropped something. I would have been laughing that was shiny first try, but it wasn't. So yeah, as you guys see, the Zekrom has been reset. I cannot catch Zekrom again, but I'm gonna just on reset them and everything. So yeah, that's just about it. I think there's one other thing I wanted to check, and that was if I had the clear bell in my inventory. So what I'm gonna do, and also out of curiosity, I'm able to see Marvel. So yeah, bag, clear bell right here, and right somewhere around here's the title bell. So yeah, ta-da. I'm actually see if I can get Ho-Ho in here, because I'm gonna see if the clear bell actually activates any event over there. Alright, where's the Mala? Marvel. And yeah, that's really it. If it is, I'll freaking totally hunt for that shiny Ho-Ho, but oh no, it doesn't. Tease. Well, anyways, this has been the end of my tutorial. Oh, there's ring dance that I never collected because I didn't need it. I hacked all my TMs in. Anyways, oh yeah, like I said, this has been an end of a 3-part tutorial. I'm sorry if it is long. I kind of rambled on a bit and everything. So yeah, hope you guys liked this video, and if you guys want more tutorials or want more competitive battling videos or anything in general, I'm actually thinking of starting up my YouTube channel again. And yeah, so this has been Mr. Shiny Q. Very nice world. Thanks so much for watching.